Hello guys, and welcome to our YouTube channel Alex. I was leo niko excited that we are going to be together for this particular session, na ningependa tu enlighten my fellow colleagues ama youthman wenye wanataka kuacquire driving license, some of the tips on how to navigate that particular exam. Hiyo exam inakuanga oral or written. So in most cases utapata some of the common asked questions when you are doing that NTSA or driving test class. So what are some of these commonly asked questions? Number one, ndio maze upate hiyo driving license. Unajua unapigwa exam and then thereafter unapelekwa driving, inafaa ujue kubalance clutch na mafuta, gari yake ikianza kutingika gang hapo unakuanga umeanguka. So unafaa kukuwa na that smooth transition, unaweka mafuta kidogo ukiachilia clutch, so that hiyo meno ikishashikana hivi ndio unaweka mafuta, but usiachilie clutch without kuweka mafuta. Make sure the clutch is stepped inside, and ukiachilia pole as you gradually spontaneously increase mafuta. And you know the other rules that you've gone through during your practical lessons. But now these are some of the commonly asked questions during that particular exam. Number one, you might be asked, what is the Kenyan rule? That is, when you are on the road, what are you supposed to do? That is commonly asked question. Very simple. You keep left unless you are overtaking. That is one. Number two, what are some of the causes of accidents in Kenya? Kuna overspeeding, careless driving, drunkenness, alafu kuna careless overtaking. Na huwa mnaona on the highway kuna jamaa anakuja mbio shop, amepita even without judging ile gari, the oncoming vehicle, yasha overtake kuonyesha ubabe. Those are number three. When do we overtake from the left? Si tunaenda hivi na una overtake this way, but now when do you overtake from this particular side? The answer should be when the car ahead of you is turning to the right, so we overtake from the left. When ordered by a traffic officer, naambia pita kiwande hii, and then during emergencies, of course, kama kuna accident on the right, you come to this particular side, and many other things. So another question would be period that is under the law, the Traffic Act, for somebody to report an accident. One, unaweza gonga mtu, unafaa report that hiyo kitu kisanga after how long? One, it should be immediately, and then two, it should be within the 24 hours. Another thing, question, names of the roads. We have different types of roads and names given to roads. Number one, we have trunk road. Those are roads that connect countries. They are major roads. Number two, we have non-trunk roads. These are roads that connect counties. Get it very clearly. Non-trunk roads are roads that connect counties. Trunk roads are roads that connect countries. You can be asked also, what is a street? Unasikia nataka kupitia hii street nipitie. What is a street? This is a road that is bordered by buildings. What is an avenue? A road bordered by vegetations. Kuna Moi Avenue, kuna Haile Selassie Avenue, and many other. Kuna tu vegetation tuko pale. That's why they are called avenues. Now, name types of roundabouts that we have in Kenya, or name types of roundabouts. Number 1, we have mini roundabouts. Number 2, we have ordinary roundabouts. And 3, we have enormous roundabouts. Yeah. Kulikuwa na ingine ilikuanga pale Globe kitambo, ilikuwa the biggest roundabouts. Ilikuwa na lane mingi sana. Another thing you can also be asked during that particular time, what are some of the rules that govern roundabouts? Ukiwa roundabout, what is expected of you? 1, no parking, no stopping, no overtaking, no changing of lanes. You are supposed to keep your lane. No switching of lanes. Imagine ukiswitch lane, unajua una cause jam upande ule mwingine. What are some of the rules? Yeah, model town board. The rules that govern the model town board. 1, use the shortest route, most accurate route without using the parking. Number 2, use the longest route, the accurate route without using the parking. And then number 3, use the parking, yeah, as the only alternative route. Another question would be places where you are not allowed to stop when you are driving. Number 1, junctions, on the bridge, on roundabouts, unless your car has some issues, yeah, in the middle of the road, and where they have what you're calling as the yellow cabs. Another place question that you can be asked, yeah, what is a junction? A junction is an intersection of roads, or you can say where 2 or more roads meet. We have different types of junction. We have T junction, we have Y junction, we have box junction, we have cross junction, yeah, and staggered junction. Another question that you can also be asked, what is the process of crossing a railway line? You are a driver and you are approaching a railway. What are you supposed to do? Especially at night. 1, stop. That is the first thing. Number 2, yeah, dim your lights when it's at night. Number 3, listen. Because hiyo kitu kikuja na kujanga po, listen. Number 4, you look right, then you look left, then you look right again. Then when it's safe, you cross. I think we are together. And then when do we put on lights during the daytime? Some of the commonly questions asked. When it's foggy, when it's a little bit dusty, and when it's raining. Those are some of the instances where somebody needs to put on lights, or when we have an emergency. When you're rushing somebody, mgonjwa, and you don't have that siren, what do? You put on what you're calling as full lights, and then you go as an emergency. And then lastly, but not least, instances where under the law you are not supposed to drive. 1, when you are sick, your judgment is not right. When you are drunk, it impairs also your judgment.